morning, people. It is Monday, the 22nd of June, 2026. June is going fast. Welcome to TDA, the day after, your favourite news platform and home of popular culture as defined by the culture. And of course, we are hosted by the very best. Please introduce yourselves.
Come on.
It's your girl, Just GEEN, representing the black queens in the fitness scene. How you mean?
Amazing. That was flawless. That was flawless. Well done. Well done.
Me,
Good.
BOE.
Oh, sorry, crazy.
Can you imagine?
Sorry.
Crazy. Guys, the disrespect I'm having in this establishment is mad.
Apparently, people have been disrespecting Christy. I ain't seen it yet from these shows.
You're one of them.
No, impossible. You can't tell me the last time I disrespected you. Don't mention your birthday, please, because that's not disrespect. I love the get up today. Yeah.
I'm literally like, I need to jump on the Airwaves hype.
You really do.
I do. You know, back in the day, they were I had a collection. I used to love Airwaves.
When they brought them back, I was so happy.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got like 5 pairs now.
Sorry, what are you all talking about?
The trainers, Airwaves.
Airwaves.
Oh. Do you remember them from back in the day?
I remember them.
Like when I was in school.
No.
And now they brought them back. And they're really comfortable.
Yes.
Mm.
All right, sorry. So are those from back in the day or are they from today?
No, they're recent. They've
brought them back.
Nike have brought them back.
Yeah. But they've not been around for a very long time. Like
They've been in and out, to be fair, because I've had
Really?
some. Yeah, because I've had from like 3-4 years ago. I feel like they.
My last pair was generally when I was like 16.
Yeah, no, they brought them back because when the show started, that's when I know they had brought them back. I was like, raw. I ain't seen these in ages.
Mm.
Yeah. What are those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shoes?
Basically,
yeah.
But they're really comfortable.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that? No, they're different than Tolly's. Those look like they have soles. Tolly's look like it's just she touches
feet.
the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, those are new ones. I don't know who makes them. I don't know that
The
brand.
bare feet ones.
Yeah, like they
Yeti
probably look
one?
like Mm.
Mm.
I don't know who makes them, but apparently they're also very comfortable.
Apparently.
Yeah.
You got Yeti ones?
I'm not a fashion.
Nista? Impossible.
No,
Can't fool us.
I'm really not. So
You're not gonna fool us.
I'm not there. Anyway.
Well, welcome back.
Dankeschön.
We ain't seen you since Fulham was moving crazy. Obviously, you still shelled it. We celebrated you the day after. Obviously, we then looked on your socials and you were in Zambia.
You know what? I was. Yeah.
You left that place and you just jumped to the plane.
Went straight.
You just went to the plane.
You don't understand.
But to be honest, I was expecting that.
No, but the thing
I
is,
wasn't.
it couldn't have happened any better than that because, again, I didn't even anticipate things to be that bad. So afterwards, I thought,
Thank God I've got this plane.
what?
Flight to
Hello?
catch.
It was a lot.
Did you even wait 24 hours before you jet setted?
No.
You really
It
left?
was the next day.
Crazy.
I wouldn't do that again, though,
How come?
because it was too intense. Off the back of an event, there's so much, like,
The wind down.
like stuff, like even putting things away and like just pack it. It was too much. I didn't think it through. I thought, I don't like this feeling. Like, this is intense. Like, it was a lot. So I think maybe I'd leave like a day at least just to defrost. Cause I didn't even get to defrost. So yeah.
Did you defrost on the plane?
Yeah. But I mean, the build up towards that was just not enjoyable. I was literally on like everything was rushed. If you get what I mean.
Somebody told me that you flew first class.
No, I didn't.
That buddy doesn't lie to me.
I didn't fly first class. I'm telling you, I didn't.
Business?
No, I was in economy, babes.
Sleep in.
Yeah, well, you can't really sleep in economy.
Oh, serious?
Nah.
Was it a full flight?
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable.
Oh, okay. What airline?
BA. Yeah, and it's not a direct flight either.
I was just about to ask.
Nah. You
Where
gotta
do you have
go SA and then get a flight from SA.
Hey.
Right, you got allowed in SA. It
Yeah,
hasn't touched the airport yet.
because I've got a burgundy. But there was drama at the airport that was so interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, because basically, our transfer was like window was quite short, and so we're in the queue, and there's a queue to go through security, and it's like I didn't even understand what was happening, yeah, because they're sending us like go this way, right? But then you're seeing, I'm sorry, white folk get put in like queue jumping, like literally queue jumping, and then one guy was like, "Oi, he lost his rag." Like when I say lost,
He's black.
what? He was like, "Are you not taking the mick? Why are they getting special treatment? My flight is like in less than an hour. I need to get through." Like when I say he was shouting down the airport, yeah, like it was so. I found it funny because obviously I was on the same flight as him, so I was like, "Thanks, it was great." But I didn't clock it. You know when you're just in the queue, and I'm thinking, "Wait, why is it taking so long?" And then when he said it, and I looked, I was like, "No, but why are they like going straight there and we're having to go around?" Like he was making such a big point about it. He was like, "This is what I mean by Africans." I think he was. I don't know if he was Southern African. I don't know where he was from, but he was going to Zambia as well. So he was just like, "This is what I mean. Like, you're so corrupt. It makes me sick because people are paying you. You're giving them queue jump." Like, he was off on his head. And then one lady was like, one of the women that worked there, she was like, "Oh, all you had to do was ask nicely." And then that sent him like,
Yeah, don't do that.
sent him over the edge. And then she
Don't do
walked
that.
away because I was like, "You have to walk away because you can't take the heat. Like, ask you nicely for what? Did they ask you nicely? You're just telling them to go there. Do you get what I mean?" And then like there was this white couple. They were like, "Oh, our flight's in a couple of hours. You can go in front of us." I was like, "Yo."
Did you hear about what was happening in South Africa?
I've been hearing. I've
Ah.
been seeing. I'm very aware of what's happening.
Oh yeah, because you got connects, isn't it?
No, I'm on social media. I can see. It's on my algorithm. Yeah.
Fair. How are your connects in South Africa, by the way?
Am I what?
Connects in South Africa.
What do you mean how am I connect?
How are they?
They're fine.
Are they still? I ain't seen them since.
They came. You know what's so funny? They had a show
Serious?
on the 14th of June.
Ah.
Yeah.
Were you there?
No, I was in Zambia.
Fair. So tell us about Zambia. You've been there before, innit?
Nope.
It was time.
Yeah.
That's why you were risking your life.
I'll do that anyway, though, man.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Because you know what, yeah?
The anxiety was through the roof.
The thrill.
You're one of them.
You know what I've realised? I've become, and even like the people I was with, they're like, "We're not travelling with you again, Gina, because you want us to get killed." And I was like, "No, I just want us to lose a bit of colour for a couple of seconds. Just to feel alive." That's what I was on. And I'm obsessed with animals now. I've now got a new fascination. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, maybe it's age. Because I was like, "Oh my gosh, I figured out what I'm going to do when I retire. I'm going to go and just like either work or serve like in like an animal sanctuary or something."
Serious?
I'm so obsessed with them.
What kind of turnaround is this?
I don't know. I was like, I don't think you understand. Do you know what it is? I found it so healing and so peaceful. It was like we're nothing. We think we're so important and we're really not. Like as humans. And I say that because
we
like
definitely are.
no, but
More
like
important than the animals.
no, we're not. Let me tell you why we're not. Yeah, let me tell you why we're not. Because where I was, yeah. So like when we first got there, like when you drive into the hotel, like there's like a sign and it's quite a bit of a drive, like a 5-minute drive, like to get to the actual physical hotel. So when we're driving, it's just like jungle, right? So we were like, and you know, I like walking and like going for morning walks and stuff. So one of my friends was like, "Oh, you can't do walks here." I was like, "Why not?" They're like, "No, hold on." They were like, "Oh, it looks like you just buck an animal, yeah." And I was like, "How? If the hotel's here, that surely can't be the case."
Really?
No. No. Ha ha. The guy was like, "No, you can't walk here." I was like, "Why?" They were like, "Oh, this is cool. This is known as the elephant's corridor. This is where they walk and cross. So you always have to be in a car, and it's not safe." And I was like, "Really?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, I didn't buy it, right? Got to the hotel, big, massive sign, "Do not walk, whatever, wildlife, blah, 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 blah." So I'm like, "Oh, this stuff's like real, innit? Serious. Ooh, scary. Okay, cool." Get to the hotel now, we're chilling. And then like the guy who was like hosting us was like, "Oh, just got word that there's elephants like on the thingy. Let's go see them, yeah." So I was like, "Okay, let's go." Got in the buggy, got there now, and they're just there. Like just there chilling. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so amazing." And they're like, "Oh, but you can't come close." Obviously, elephants aren't violent, but they're protective. So, and they don't eat humans. They're vegetarians, isn't it? But like, if they feel that you're a danger to them, they're going to charge at you. So you have to keep a distance, can't touch them, can't So they're saying all of these things. And I'm just like, "Oh guys, can't we just get a bit closer?" And they're like, "Gina, Then I was like, can I get out of the car? They're like, no. So I was like, fine, cool. That was that. Then went to dinner. And then on the way back from dinner, it's pitch black, by the way, like dark. There's no street lights. There's a big ass hippo. Yeah. Big hippo on the side, yeah, just trying to cross the road. And they were like, oh yeah, hippos are like the biggest killers in Southern Africa. Like they kill so many people like in a year. So when it comes to hippos, like proper whatever. And I was like, oh, I just want to hug it.
Like,
And then everyone was like, nah, Gina, you're mad. Cool, fine. Then after that, next day went to like a safari. And it was so fun. And again, I became really obsessed with elephants. Because I was like, how are you guys so huge, yeah? But you're so silent. Like, you know you can't hear them. Like, when they walk, you know you expect to hear, like, they're silent. They've got, like, shock absorbed stuff in, like, their feet. Like, when he was telling me, I was so fascinated. I was like, oh, my gosh, this is so cool. And I was just looking at them crossing the road. Like, have you ever seen elephants cross the road in person? No. Guys, this is I'm not going to lie, it changed my life. I just thought, nah. And then seeing zebras, giraffes, and giraffes are that girl. They are who they think they are, because you see when they like strut their stuff, they literally are models, and they've got the best eyelashes in the world.
is it?
Like they're so beautiful.
Is it?
Like honestly, yeah. And then we moved to another hotel, and the second hotel we stayed at, obviously the wildlife live with you on the hotel. So I'm talking, wake up in the morning, open your window, there's giraffes right outside your window, and they're just walking around, and then there's zebras, and then there's what are they called? They're not antelopes, they are impalas. I call them fake Bambis. Well, they're probably, yeah, they're from that family. They're just like around. Like, I'm talking like you're walking, they're just there. But you can't touch them. Obviously, you're not meant to. And the thing is, they're not tame, they're literally just in the wild because everything's built on like their grounds. That's what I mean by like, we think we're so important. But realistically, yeah, if they decided that they wanted to just, do you know what I mean? Everyone's there in fear of animals. And they just kept staring at us, like, you know when they're staring at you, they're thinking,
What are you doing here?
why are you here with your cameras and just so excited? Like, go about your day. And then there was monkeys, so there's signs everywhere, like you have to lock all, like, don't leave any window, anything unlocked, because those monkeys will go in your room, open your mini fridge, eat your food, like just do a madness. So like, and there's monkeys everywhere, and there was like having beef at one point. I was like, ooh, what's going off? They were just all screaming, having a bit of a ruckus.
Going off on the roof.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was great, man. Forget zoos. Like zoos are. Sorry, what is a zoo? What is a zoo? Like I wanna. And then we went to Botswana for another safari, and it was sick because it was like we did it on like ground on sea as well, and we saw an elephant like eaten. Like it was really sad, and that's when I realized I'm not meant to be here. I'm too close to you lot. Because why is there an elephant with his guts like hanging out over there, and then there's lions over there, and they just finished, but we're in the car like just looking, and I was like, I find this so interesting. And obviously on that one, it's like you have to be. We didn't speak. The first safari I did, because there was no wild, and there was no like cats or like, you know what I mean, predators. Everyone was making noise. It was just yeah, whatever. The second one, mute, which was quite like whispering because
Come like David Attenborough.
what? Because nobody wanted anything. Like nobody. Of course you don't. Because you're in like a buggy. Like there's nothing to save, like cover you or nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like it's out in the open.
So
Like
you didn't feel thrill-seeking then? No?
no, I did.
Oh, you did?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
wanted to
I
go
loved
out
it. It's great. Then we went to an alligator.
Because you felt alive?
But you
yeah.
yeah. lines anyway.
Huh? I thought so, like, exactly. So
No. Obviously, that lion was very different to these lions.
yeah, in the sense where like those lions were like tame, if you get what I mean. Like they get
Untrained.
they're trained. Do you know what I mean? They're not drugs, but they're trained. These you're
They're just in
in.
the wilds.
I literally was like, it was giving Madagascar and Pride Rock at the same time.
Lying.
And then another minute, I felt like I was in the elephants. I felt like I was in Jungle Book. Like it was. I loved it, and I think now, like now I want to go to Kenya, Namibia. I just want to be. I really want a gorilla trek though. That one is scary, but I really want to do it. It's all of it. If you see my For You page now, Brent, it's just that, and it's so funny because it's very like white people ish. But it's funny because in all the videos, the gorillas are like not beating them up here, but like punching them.
Why you classify it as white people-ish? Because you see videos of them getting mauled.
Yeah.
You see videos of them going towards a thing they should be running away from.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Yes.
Because you feel alive. That's crazy.
You know what made me laugh?
Do another event, please.
Your mom's
My mum. No.
What do another
Let me
event,
tell
please?
you about my mum. Yeah. No, because my mum killed. When I say she killed me, tears came out of my eyes when I posted the waterfall thing, Victoria Falls, right? And it's the fact that after that, I felt like it got worse. And everybody who was watching was like, Gina, like your poor mum. And I was like, oh, she's not talking to me anymore. Like after that, she stopped speaking to me. She stopped talking to me.
Because you have a death wish.
Because she just didn't understand. Like,
she didn't understand.
She was just like, what are you looking for in this life?
Yeah.
100%.
Anxiety. I'm like, what is my child
Do you know what I thought? I was a bit, the thing is, Victoria, can I be honest? The falls didn't scare me at all though. Like,
Where?
generally speaking, even when I was on the edge, like, look, I didn't feel like...
Nah.
It didn't feel like, oh my gosh, like... I think I was more scared when I did the 3 peaks.
You know what? I think we need to show Isaiah because we're talking and there's no context for him at all. He needs to see what nonsense you've been up to.
It's not nonsense.
Pull it up.
Well, definitely after you see, I was like, no, I need to go.
Everybody needs to go.
I need to go.
Zambia is beautiful. However, the colonization in that place was insane.
In what sense?
Like, so we went to Livingston, which is the area is Livingston, which is named after a guy called David Livingstone, who apparently found
Not the mayor of London.
he found the waterfall,
Okay.
right, and named it after Queen Victoria, which is why it's called Victoria Falls. But their original name is it Mossa Tanya, which is the smoke that thunders. But like the hotels had like pictures of like him with all his like little, not little, but like all his slaves. Like in our hotel room, imagine like in the bathroom is like, oh, David Livingstone on his way to something camp, and then he's there lying on like a stretcher, and then you've got the slaves carrying him. Like they're everywhere. Like it felt really uncomfortable for me anyway, because I was just like, damn, y'all just, you know. And then there was like, so obviously I stayed in like 3 different hotels, and like one of them was so
All right, talk us through this, right?
right.
Now,
Yes.
When you saw it from afar,
Yeah.
you were like, well, that's a nice place that water just falls off and doesn't come back up, right?
Yeah.
You see all this mist. You can't even see what's
Yeah.
passing.
It's
Mist,
crazy.
right? And you've decided to creep or just walk calmly to the edge.
No, so basically,
And how did you decide this is
And they
type of
allow you to
content?
even do that.
all right. So basically, what you do is there's an area that you go where you can take pictures, right? So there's like a rope that you hold. Obviously, the water is intense in it, so like you're not gonna walk willy nilly. So there's like a guide and there's a rope. So you hold the rope and you get to like the side part, and then you sit and you wait, and then they will take you to the rock where you can take a picture.
So
Obviously.
people do this all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm less impressed now.
So then I was like, when I got there, I was like, oh, but I don't want to just take a picture.
You just want to do some.
I was like, I'm gonna do push-ups because why not? Hello.
But to be honest, your feet are further away from the edge than people have stood.
Yeah, well,
Trying to take something away from you right now.
you can do what you want. I don't
I've
care.
done it. It's less impressive now.
fine.
You gotta go back. go close to the edge. What type of shoes you got on? Is it grippy?
No. What was I wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, Crocs.
No, you're crazy.
I was wearing Crocs.
Because there'll be bare moss and algae on that, innit? Slippery.
Yeah. I was wearing Crocs.
Did anyone tell you if anybody slipped over?
Obviously, they're not gonna tell you that. We asked with this. I was like, oh, has anyone died? No. Okay.
Well, that's not the question I would have asked. Has anyone gone over?
Yeah, but I mean, if you've gone over,
It's not guaranteed.
no, I'm not gonna lie. Can I be honest with you? When you see this video is not doing it justice. When
Yeah.
you see it in its entirety,
Yeah.
you're not making that.
Who's it?
Forget even that. You know, even when
Oh, as in I'm not gonna survive.
no, you're not nobody's surviving that.
Okay.
And it's I don't even know like the depth, but look at all this. Like I said, look at all the mist. Yeah, that's
power.
And you know, also you can feel that mist from like
Yeah.
far. Like it's very, and you can even see it. It's crazy. But when we did the helicopter,
Yeah.
ride,
Helicopter.
but seeing it from like a bird's eye view, mind blowing.
Yeah.
Like so mind blowing. I couldn't believe it. I said, what?
How do I go back to? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. And see.
See, some 100 meters. Who is surviving that?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a 4.5.
Nope. Sorry.
And GINA with the zebras. Always looking for a picture moment. Here, giraffes, and here is I don't know what's behind there.
No, it was just the
it's a
same
loop.
thing, yeah. But no, it was great. Had a really good time. I'll definitely go back for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so with a white
That
in the
first
wild.
one, definitely would book that first one you went.
Oh, it's like
Oh, she's dragging
no, that was.
plane. You have to wait until a man arrives for it to actually move.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Now it starts moving.
Anyway, that was what's it called? That's not nothing to do with my holiday.
Yeah, evidently. She's had that content just sitting there. Oh, I've pulled a plane before. Here you are in Zambia. Oh, there we go. Crocodile.
Oh, you see those crocodiles? So interesting.
Why are they interesting?
Number one, they're really hideous. Sorry.
Didn't you see the video of somebody who died?
Zip lining. Yeah, but do you know what's so funny?
Not ziplining. They were
jump on
supposed to
the
attach
person-
them.
Yeah.
They just
Let me tell you what's nuts about. Let me tell you what's so crazy about that. Yeah, they did the same thing there. So you can zip line or like it's called a swing, which is what that lady was meant to do, or bungee jump, right? Where you do the swing thing, and one thing I have a line. Apparently, people don't realize that I do have a line that I do draw, and that line is like
bungee jumping.
yeah, I don't like. You get what I mean? I can deal with being scared, like maybe seeing something in front of me, but
Not falling.
I can do roller coasters. But again, it's like because it's a one-off, I can deal with that. Like I would skydive, I just wouldn't bungee jump because bungee jump to me is it's not just a one-off. That feeling, it's like continuous until it stabilizes. It's too much for me. So they were like, "Oh, I should do the swing." I said, "Not on your life, mate. I wouldn't do it." But it was interesting because I think that when that thing happened to the girl, it was either the day before or the day after. But it was so tone deaf. Like I just thought. So when I posted it, I think I was like, "Is this tone deaf?" Because you know. And then I thought, oh, my mum is done with me, man. She's so done with me.
Wait, you see it, especially
Even after you've seen that, you still want to go and risk your life. And what was nuts is, it was literally in the gorge? And so when when I got there, I was like, I can't look down. Because looking down was so, like...
It's the height stuff.
It's not even that it's heights, it's just the reality of on my days. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if the string snaps? I kept thinking that. I was like, if the string snaps, I'm a goner. Like, I'd rather there was water underneath. Then I was like, no, because then I'd drown. I'd have to drown, which is long. At least if I hit a rock, it's like, You know what I mean?
You can swim though.
Nah, but I just, you know what it is? I think drowning is just like, the worst thing.
Yeah, it's long.
It's not
innit?
quick as well. You know what I mean? Oh, no. But hitting a rock, quick impact. Wouldn't even feel it.
Nice. Nice. She ain't spoken to you since?
No, obviously she's talking to me now. She's fine. But, yeah.
Well, you only live once, I guess. That's
Yeah.
your mantra.
YOLO.
Yeah, no. Would you not do any of those things? Like, do you not?
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be walking with no lions.
Really?
Nope.
Why?
Because it would smell my perfume and just nyam me up.
Okay. Okay.
And then you hear the guide, he'd be like, just stay still. Just stay still.
Yeah. Yeah.
violence and jamming my neck.
You know what's really funny though?
Don't
yeah?
fight back.
Do you know
Don't
what?
fight back.
Let me tell you what makes no sense. I'm petrified of dogs. It doesn't make any sense.
It does.
Like I wouldn't.
I think if it is you'd seen lions doing what dogs do, you're not going near a lion.
Maybe, but I have. But I'm not fascinated by dogs, but I'm fascinated by lions.
Because
Like even for example, like I want to hear you like roar. I want to hear. Like I really wanted to hear an elephant blow their trumpet. It was really frustrating me that no one was doing it. I was like, guys, come on, like blow it. Come on, blow your trumpet. Like how can you have a human trumpet? You don't even use it. Like hello, you have a whole instrument in your body naturally, and you don't want to blow it. Boring. Or like even the alligators, like hearing them like growl. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And lions, I want to hear roar. Have you actually heard a lion like roar though? Like not on TV. Again, you've not done it, so obviously not. But it's like your hairs stand up. Huh?
Not done what?
Have you been and heard a lion?
I've gone on safari twice.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Where?
Zambia. And Kenya.
I'm gonna do Kenya though. I had Kenyan safaris. I like that's like.
The gorillas are different though.
I know. The thing is, can I be honest with you? The gorilla one, I'll definitely be scared because when I'm watching the videos,
And you have to stand
I know
still.
I've seen Brent. You're not listening to me. My whole algorithm
And
right
when they
now
play with you,
is about gorillas. No, there's one year where he pumps up the man, but it's so funny because I'm like, this is given like. This is for your ancestors. Like, because he walks past the man. The man is still. He literally punches him and then goes away and comes back and punches him again. And the guy's just like. And then there's another one, yeah, where the gorilla walks. Then he grabs the guy by his pants. Like, he drags him, like, by his pants, like, here, and drags him on the floor and then lets go and carries on walking. And then also, they have no spatial awareness, right? Because in all the videos I'm watching, they literally barge you and move you out the way. They don't walk past you. If you, like...
Yeah.
No, I know, but it's like... It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Like, I'm watching it, thinking this is hilarious. It's not, because I can see everybody's reaction. And they're all like...
yeah, but you experienced that in South London though.
You're a fool.
So I'm going to be what? More used to it?
Please.
I dare you look around.
And even them like beating their chest like when they I'm so fascinated. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm so like I'm in awe. So I don't know who's gonna go with me, but there's only 3 places you can do it: Congo,
I think they can do in Kenya, no?
Kenya, and there's one other place, but there's only those 3 places because apparently they're becoming really extinct. Any other place you go to see a gorilla, it's not a something gorilla. Like they can't survive. They can only survive in the wild. Like they can't survive in captivity. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That is what. Oh, shut up, Black Rob. Shut your stinking mouth. I just want to go and life is for living, man. There's so many experiences outside of the stuff that we generally do on a day to day. I think, do you know what? I think it's just because all I do is work, innit? My whole life and personality is beats and bands. And I'm like, oh, I need a new lease of life.
I think I understand that.
So I think that's maybe why I'm chasing
Yeah.
Thrill. Because it used to be gym. Gym doesn't excite me anymore. Work now, innit? So maybe going to look at animals and contemplate whether they're going to eat me alive.
Extreme leap.
That's it. Thank you. Rwanda and Uganda. That's it. Congo, Rwanda and Uganda. That is it. So yeah, I'm going to do my research. So yeah, that's the plan.
All right, so we are going to go through the headlines and we are going to talk about the polygamist.
Guys, if you have not watched the Polygamist, if you plan to watch it and you don't want any spoilers, don't even just turn it off because I'm not holding back.
Is it polygamist or polygamist?
The Polygamist, that's
Polygamist,
it. Polygamist.
okay.
I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna talk about the whole thing because
I want to know about this.
I need to talk about the whole thing. So
Apparently it rattled.
Here for this.
no, it rattled me.
Rattled
to my
Gina.
core.
Not the Not walking with lions, though.
No, I just, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. How was your weekend, though, Christy? Because there was a heat wave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good match
There was,
barbecue?
there is, no?
It's
Is it?
continuous. Yeah.
Yeah,
this week.
Wednesday's 36 degrees.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not a situation. You have AC here, so you can all you like. For the rest
You
of
are
us,
more than welcome to basically come and pitch here.
and sleep.
Yes, you can. You're more than welcome.
Because, yo,
More than welcome.
don't tempt me, boy, because what? I'm here on Thursdays.
More than welcome. I even had to tell Daddy how to put the AC on at home. I think he forgot that I have it in my studio.
Oh,
Mm,
it's proper hot.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But you go mass barbecue? You know me good at kind of stuff, innit?
Who?
You?
Me.
No?
I've never been there in my life.
Oh, serious? I thought you go to those things. Those festivals that a certain age group go to. They grew with it.
No.
Ah.
Never been. Matt's barbecue. Never been originals.
Rotted.
Never been.
Shout out Matt and Originals.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at this swing thing that you were on.
Swing.
Why don't you go to these places with like natural hair? Why are you getting dressed up and stuff?
Who is he talking to?
I'm so confused.
I'm looking at your carousel, reel, whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't you proper walk with the lines and be natural?
What, when I walked to the Lions?
Why am I seeing you dressing up and stuff?
Oh, because I was like, well, if I'm gonna die, I want to die looking fly. That literally was what in the dress.
That was in your yes.
Yeah.
That was in your head.
Even in the voiceover of the video, I said, I said, you lot are probably thinking, why am I wearing this flowy dress looking cute? I said, because if today is the last day on earth, I'm going out with a bag. That's what I said in the voiceover. I thought, let me look cute for them.
And the thing is, the locals, they be walking with animals all the time, innit? It's just the whites that find it like, oh, fetishy.
How did you find you scrolled all the way down? Me walking with lions was a while ago.
I'm not watching you walk with lions. I've
Oh,
seen
so
you
what
walk
you,
with lions.
so what are you talking about?
I've just seen you with this same thing I just showed just now.
What are you? Okay, I'm confused.
Well, you eating watermelon with a zebra.
Oh,
You stood.
Yeah, but she wasn't dressed up there.
yeah.
No, you were dressed up in this thing though. I'm seeing.
Oh, it was just another clip. It was just another clip.
Uh,
It had nothing to do with it. I went to dinner.
what were your experience with the alligators or the crocodiles? I'm from Trinidad, so I see them all the time.
Oh, do you?
Mm.
Yeah, they're
They come to
like,
school.
oh, is it?
Mm.
Yeah, there was a really big one. It was like, I think it was like 70 years old. Huge. Proper huge. And the thing is, the guy kept antagonizing them. Like, he kept poking them just to get a reaction. And then one of them snapped, like, and I was like, the noise was so mad. I thought, oh my days, is that how, like, intense? Like, your arm is off. Like, literally. Like, whatever it is, whatever they're biting, one clean sweep.
You wouldn't go in an ocean and be swimming, right?
Oh, no, I don't do water.
That's
Sorry.
the thing you won't do.
Yeah, I draw the line
Okay.
at water. Sorry. No, thank you. Because, is it what's the thing that we've only discovered
That's
3%,
not why you. That's
6
not why.
no,
you know,
3%, 6%.
7 or something like that.
I also don't like things I can't see the bottom of. That's what it is. I can't see what is around me or what is touching me. So absolutely not. I'm not doing it. And I'm not the strongest swimmer either. So there's too many factors. And also the ocean, water, river, whatever, it's unpredictable. We are not in control. Like, we are nothing. You see what I said earlier? When it comes to water, no one can tell me otherwise. Like, nah. Do you understand what I mean? So I ain't even gonna play in a lane that I can't even. Yeah, no, it's absolutely okay with me. Thank you so much.
I hear that. If you all haven't bought your ticket from Project 1947, is it 1947 or is it 1987? 1957. Whoever's book the place for the England and Ghana game tomorrow. Then make sure and do it. This place should be rammed a bit.
What time is the kickoff?
9 p.m. I think.
It was for tomorrow.
Yeah. Doors open at 8. Kickoff is at 9.
Where is it?
It's here.
Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Ghana versus England. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is it sad that I'm not really bothered? I even got asked to host an event and I thought, you're asking for too much. I should host a Ghana versus England like watch party. Sorry. Still can't even explain to you the offside rule. So, no. I don't know if I care enough, man. And cause it's, do you know what it is? It's cause it's late as well. I'm just like, ugh. Kick's like 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's late. Sorry. 90 minutes. Oof.
How the games have been? How was the World Cup going? 'Cause
Going good?
I've only watched the Croatia and
England game.
England game and the Panama and Ghana. I didn't even make it through that, to be honest, because that was late. It was ridiculous and it was boring to me.
The only thing is, it's going to be entertaining because Ghanaians are entertaining. And there's going to be a lot of fanfare. It's going to be... Do you know what? If I was gonna go and watch it, it would be because I know the vibe and the atmosphere would be hilarious. It would be so funny. I think
Go close to about.
yeah, but that's, you know, I was about to say, but I think I'd rather go to like an AF joint
Yeah.
just to see the uncle. Like, do you know what I mean? Like
It's an app joint.
Huh?
It's an app joint.
No, it's not.
It is. It's,
I'm not gonna find Uncle Kwame here, am I?
yes, you are.
Or Dada Boots.
Dada boot. What the hell? It's a new one. Unlocked a new character. Dada boot.
Any Guardian will know and laugh at what I just said
Crazy.
because everyone's got a Dada Boot
Everyone has a dada boot, yeah.
in their life somewhere, man. But you know what I mean, innit? You're not gonna find like the locals here. It's not gonna be locals.
It's a Ghanaian club.
It's a Ghanaian.
Club. I booked the place.
Oh, is it?
Yes. I even asked Dingles yesterday. Woodsy's looking to come along and do like a watch along. He wants to be mic'd up and whatnot. And she's like, yeah, this is about Ghana. I said, no, it's England. She's like, no. She said no. Because
I've gone to the...
yeah, she said England might probably win and she doesn't want him to get mashed up.
Ooh.
No, shut
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. What is this LV stuff? What's
I don't-
LV been up to?
Who is LV?
Apparently some guy that thiefed stuff when he was in jail. No. He's been accused of thieving.
Oh, the guy who was is he like an Arsenal, like, is he a podcaster?
No.
So he's like a
Why
somebody.
did you mention Arsenal?
Because I thought he was maybe like a, you know, like,
Arsenal fan.
no, you've got, can I land? There's people that like are podcasters, but they're football podcasters and they support Arsenal. I thought he was one of them. Because I'm sure there's a guy who like was doing like music and songs and blah, 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 blah. And it looked like it was him. Am I right?
As in with Dunia?
It is him then. Prick. I knew it because you're making me feel like I'm going mad, and it is the same guy.
No, he just supports Arsenal. I mean,
Okay, but
do you know how many people support Arsenal?
no, but it's the same. But it's the guy. I'm talking about the right person, right?
What happened?
Exactly.
I don't know. What's
I said, is he
no,
Arsenal?
I don't get the context.
So basically, he got charged. He's been, I think, charged with grape.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. But I don't know him, but I thought he was like a podcaster and an Arsenal. So that's why I was like, oh, is he an Arsenal podcaster?
Fanatic.
And he's like, what makes you say that? And I'm like, I don't know if it's him, but did he not make a song? And he said, what with Deneo? And then he starts laughing. So I was like, so it is him. But it's because
The song with-
he's trying
Sorry,
to
can you bring
protect
that
his
picture up, please?
beloved club.
Can you bring a picture up? Maybe I've seen. I just don't know if it's him.
Daddy boat.
Dada.
Dada boat.
Dada boot.
Dada boot. Dada boot. Okay. LV General. Thing is, nobody knew he supported Arsenal until it is that we won. He just popped out of nowhere.
Okay.
There we go. Oops. That's not it. There you go, Christy.
Yeah,
Not familiar. No.
I've definitely seen him. He made it's the only reason why it's even come to my head is because of the song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shameful stuff.
Otherwise, I do not know this man.
I do not know this man.
Okay, he's a
Rachel
content-
says
he's
my
a
brother
content-
is now Dada Boat.
See? See?
Can you explain?
What?
Dada Boat.
It's just a name, innit? Like most, his full name obviously would be Boateng, or English people say Boateng, right? So
I hate it when
yeah, Boateng, but it's Boateng, and it's just people's name. It's just a nickname. The Guardians would say his guy name. So I'm assuming her brother has now just had a baby, so that's why now he's now Dada Boat. But yeah. Yeah,
Thank you
boat
very
is short for
much,
short time. Short
Rachel.
time?
I was just about to say something just now. Are you coming on the 29th? This Monday. We have a day out.
No one's told me
Away
about
day.
it.
Huh?
No one's told me about it.
We're going to Snaresbrook
Crown Court. My old stomping ground.
Yeah, I actually can't come now. Yeah, I can't come now.
How come?
Motherly duties.
Okay.
So.
Well, you going? Coming?
Have you told me what it's about? What's happening? Or is it a what? He literally used to be my old stomping ground.
Serious? You still always been there?
When I was a paralegal.
Ah.
Yeah.
You talk about that life much. Such a long
Not
time ago.
anymore. It was such a long time ago, I know, innit?
Ah.
But I used to get so excited.
Why? Oh yeah,
That's the
you're
point,
into
innit?
criminology and stuff, innit?
Yeah. So going to Snaresbrook and watching cases.
How many courtrooms do you have in here?
I don't remember, Brent. This was over a decade ago.
Mm.
Very long time ago.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Go on.
Keir Starmer
Oh, he's resigned,
made
didn't
a
it?
statement outside number 10.
What time?
He's resigning, isn't it?
It just says watch live. So I don't know if it's happening now.
Oh, maybe it's happening now. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because it's been rumblings all weekend, you know.
Yeah.
This guy is gone again. Gone again. All right, let me see. YouTube. Let me see. That means they are going to be bringing in that fella.
Burnham.
Yes. Let me see. Sky News. They shouldn't flag this. Okay.
That is the brutal nature
Alright,
of
so
politics. Like
I'm going
when,
to keep this in the
as
background,
Harriet
people, as
said
it is
on
we
Thursday
move
on
on with the
pod, she
show.
said, "Like the
And
herd
when
doesn't
it's
move in a
time, I'll
stampede
flip
yet."
it
And it
so
was
we
the
can all
MPs
enjoy.
really.
Yeah, I'll mute
Even
this
if Keir
in the
Starmer
meantime.
wanted.
Alright, cool. Let's get into the headlines. We could be doing it on the Wednesday, seeing as it's a heat wave.
Me?
Yeah,
I got Pilates in the morning.
for Resign. I thought you were going to do some stuff on him.
No, on the way here, I was thinking about it. Do you know what? Because I've had so much going on in life, I've just been putting things off. But when I was away, I was like, you actually need to get over yourself and actually just
Get
start.
sorted, and then you can hire a mini GINA to do it sometimes when it is you can't do it. Get it cracking.
No, I need to.
Crack-a-lacking.
I literally need to. I saw you studies and Run Club on
Yeah.
Saturday. Love that thing.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out Yusuf, level 4 lifestyle. Make sure and follow it up. How about you? What are you doing on Wednesday? Heat wave and that. Get your cancer, love.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I had bad news this weekend, so.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
What am I doing this week?
What are you doing?
I think there's a lot of stuff happening this week.
I might actually take my barbecue out.
Yeah? When was the last time you barbecued?
Me personally, don't remember.
Wait, you're taking out for who?
My brother. No, but we did my brother's 40th was 2 weeks. No, because my birthday 3 weeks ago we did a barbecue for his 40th.
We
So-
did a barbecue for his 40th. What did
Yeah.
you do? But you used to cook bad, though.
I know.
You used to proper chef it up.
I know.
You live many lives, you know.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're still moving, nimble as ever, like you're
Tired,
15.
though. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not.
Doesn't show.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Oh, you're about to say no, it does, you know.
No, it does. It does. It does. It does for me. It does for me. Trust me. I remember what life was like back then. Like how much energy, vim, and do you know what's even funny? I was even saying like I feel like I've lost my spark. My spark in the sense of like all I do is work. Do you remember when Yusuf said I was even on tour? Do you remember that period where it was like?
I can't remember that.
Don't remind me.
I can't remember that.
No, but you know what? As
Outside.
much as you're rolling your eyes, yeah.
You was
I was, but as much as you're rolling your eyes, yeah, that was a big part of like my personality. I feel like I've just become so like. I was saying to Crystal yesterday. I was talking to her and I was like, I'm gonna be really intentional this summer to actually just enjoy and be outside, and not outside like that, but like not be in my bedroom because I feel like. Again, I think it's since Janice has passed away, to be honest, because it's always in summer and it always happens. Like, I lock myself in my bedroom, generally. Like, I go through like and then I just stay in my room all the time. And I don't go out. And even if I plan to go out, I cancel last minute or I don't go and I just become miserable every summer. And I've noticed that I've done that for the last, like, after that. So I'm trying to be intentional about it and not do that this year.
I don't know what you're saying. Because I know what you're comparing it to. If you're saying you're trying to reach them heights again,
No, I'm not trying to reach
that's
them.
mental.
No, I'm not trying to reach them heights again, but I know what I mean. Even when I go out now, it's not the same. Like I've become so boring. I just literally sit there and just
So you mean you want to get up and dance?
yeah, and just like now I'm just so not miserable, but I know what I mean. I've changed and I don't like this version.
So the people that are around you, are they still in the same place?
Are they still in this?
Yeah. As in, can they meet you with the energy that you need, or are they, I don't know, settled and stuff? Where is it? You have to find a whole new set of.
No, because I
particulars.
still go out with people, like the same people, but they've even noticed a shift and a change. Even when we went to Ghana in Easter, they were just like, "Nah, who are you?" Like literally, like even Bev was like,
Serious.
"Yeah,"
All right.
and they're
well,
like, "You should have just bought a chair everywhere we went."
hold up.
we'd
Hold up.
sit down.
Sorry, Gina.
Starmer's
with
on.
dignity and respect, where everyone is seen, everyone is valued, wealth and opportunity for all, not just the privileged few. And look at what we've achieved in just 2 years. An economy that is stronger, growing faster than our peers, wages rising faster than inflation in every single month since we came to power, investment secured, infrastructure being built, an end to austerity with the fastest fall in NHS waiting lists for 17 years, the biggest improvement in rights for workers and renters in a generation, the biggest uplift in defence spending since the Cold War, small boat crossings falling, asylum hotels closing,
The song is
protecting young
sending
people
me.
from social media, and 500,000 children being lifted out of poverty because of the choices that I made. Our reputation in the world restored. with
Right,
Britain
it's sent
once
off, you know.
again standing up for decency, respect, and the rule of law, securing trade deals, standing with Ukraine, standing up for our values, and rebuilding our relationship with our allies in Europe. Change promised by a Labour government, change fought for by a Labour government, change delivered by a Labour government.
Mate, if it was delivered, you'll still
But I know-
you'll be making a speech.
The question being asked now is not who was best placed to change the Labour Party, to take us into power and to begin the vital work of improving lives for millions of people. Those questions have been answered. The question my party is asking now is whether I am best placed to lead us into the next general election. I have heard the answer of my parliamentary party to that question, and I accept that answer with good grace. Every decision I've taken has been about putting the country I love first. That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to inform him of my decision. I will ask the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party to set out a timetable with nominations opening on the 9th of July and completed by the summer recess. In the case of a contest, this will ensure a new leader is in place before Parliament returns in September. I will remain in post as Prime Minister until the contest is complete, and I will do everything I can to ensure an orderly handover of power. I will also give my successor my full and unequivocal support, knowing that they will inherit a Britain that is far stronger and fairer than the one I inherited 2 years ago, better prepared for the challenges ahead, and better able to ensure the Labour Party secures a second term in office. I want to thank all of those friends and colleagues who have been at my side for these past 6 years or so, for their incredible commitment, service and support. I want to thank the brilliant Number 10 staff and our country's extraordinary civil service who dedicate their lives to public service. And when I leave the biggest job in the country, I shall spend more time on the most important job, being the best husband I can to my fantastic wife, Vic, who has been a rock by my side
He's crying.
through good times and bad, and being the best dad I can
Look what Imal did.
to my beautiful children, who are my pride and my joy. Thank you very much.
Where's his lips, man? So many snakes are clapping.
I thought he was going to ride the wave.
Starmer
He,
resigning
he and Jeremy
as leader
Corbyn.
Huh?
He and
of the
Jeremy
Labour
Corbyn.
Party.
I
An
thought he was
emotional
just still
speech,
saying. I feel like
holding hands
now,
with his wife Victoria
I feel
as
like
he re-entered
chaos will
Downing
ensue.
Street. He listed his
Even worse.
achievements, he talked about what he'd done as leader, things that he was proud of as Prime Minister. But he said that the question his party is now asking is whether he was best pleased to lead them into the next election. He said that he'd heard the answer, and as a result, he was going to resign. Beth, your reflections on the speech?
Well, look, it was a very well constructed speech. I'll just take you through it. I mean, he talked at the start about rebuilding the Labour Party. He said that after the 2019 general election, Labour was consigned to history. He said that people told him it was impossible to win a general election. He then went on to do this, and he said, my objective was to build a fairer country with dignity and respect. The second section of that speech was about his achievements. And this is why I think he is probably very sore about being forced out of office. He talked about the economy, he talked about an end to austerity, falling waiting lists in the NHS, he talked about small boat crossings falling, he talked about lifting 500,000 children out of poverty and rebuilding international relations. So he ran through his achievements, but then he got to the crunch of the speech, which was clear when he said, the question is whether I am the person to lead the Labour Party now and into the next general election. He said, my parliamentary party have given me the answer, and as such, I am resigning as leader of the Labour Party. He then went on to say that he accepted that answer with good grace. He said that he had spoken to the King, and then he said it was up to the National Executive Committee of the... You can hear them applauding him inside. You can hear that, can't you? Just everyone's gone in now, and you can hear very loud applause as I imagine he's now going around the team, and I imagine there are tears in there.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear over the hymns that seem to be blaring from the other side of Downing Street.
He then, just in terms of what happens next, he then said he's asking the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party to set out a timetable from the 9th of July to recess, so quite a short period. And he said in case of a contest, it will ensure the new leader is in place before Parliament returns in September. And he said, I will remain in post until that process is over. I give my successor my full support. And reading from that, Sophie, I think recess is about July the 16th, 17th. Prime Minister in mid-July. If there is a contest, likely Andy Burnham becomes Prime Minister at the beginning of September. But then it was the bit at the end, the emotion at the end. People always talk about Keir Starmer as being an emotionless person. He's not. He just covers it very, very well. I mean, I don't know if it's lawyer training and being in a courtroom, but then he spoke of his family, and he said, when I leave the biggest job in the country, I'm going to spend more time on the most important job, being the best husband I can to Vic, my fantastic wife, who's been a rock by my side through good times and being the best dad I can to my beautiful children, who are my pride and my joy. And at that point, you could hear his voice breaking. Do you remember Theresa May when she talked about the country I love and honoured to serve the country I love, and her voice broke? And Vic, I was looking at Vic, was just there, and she was fighting back the tears, as was he. And with that, he thanked everybody. He had a massive roar of applause. Victoria came over and in they went. So, look, a very dignified speech. We were talking about whether he feels anger, if he does privately, none of that on display. People were saying he would put the best interests of the country first. That's clearly what he's done. I'll stay on as PM. I'm not going to fight a race. He's not resigned as an MP at the moment, and he's just seen the writing on the wall. And that's what I was saying about the Friday, those meetings. By the time he got to Chequers, really it was probably about talking that through and about looking at the different options and then coming to the conclusion that he didn't command the support of the party. So that must have been an extremely difficult speech for someone that has been Labour leader for 6 years, took them from a terrible election defeat in 2019, got them back in office with a mega majority. I mean, second only to Tony Blair, to 2 years in, being forced out of office by a party panicking about the lack of delivery and also about the rise of reform and losing their seats, and also losing the country to reform. I think that really is what is driving MPs. I don't think it's an animosity to Keir Starmer per se.
And that's kind of what I guess he was reflecting on when he was saying that the question that the party is asking is about the next election, that kind of political reality. I mean, there's so much to unpack. I'm very interested to get a bit more on your take on the kind of time frame for things. But I guess my other reflection was, Keir Starmer came into this job and it felt like the whole of his brand that he wanted to project as Prime Minister was a public servant, someone who was committed to public service and doing the right thing. And I felt like that kind of ran through this speech as well, whether people think he did or not or achieved that. I think people have different views. But, saying that he accepts the verdict of his party with good grace.
Yes.
Whoever is the next leader will get his full support.
And I think part of the difficulty that Keir Starmer has faced personally in office is he said, I'm going to be different from other politicians. I'm going to put public service before personal interest. I'm going to put the country first. I'm not going to have instability. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm going to deliver on my promises. And I'm going to deliver change. And then the sort of scale of the change, the speed, the intensity, the intent, the communication, as time went on, it just didn't deliver on what he promised the electorate, and he has been punished in polling ever since. And as that happened over time, just it began to chip away at his authority with the parliamentary party. And I think the turning point for Keir Starmer were two things. I think the winter fuel U-turn was really lasting and damaging. And I think also the U-turn on welfare reform, because that was the point where the party basically faced him down and won. And that was the point that he lost that political authority with the party. I also think part of Starmer's difficulties in number 10, and we don't talk about it much because for people watching, it's all the people behind the scenes, but there has been such a churn of staff.
And that matters, right?
And of course it, really matters, because if you're constantly changing your staff or there's instability.
All right, we will continue this analysis tomorrow. I wonder if Andy is going to be up Trump's bum like how KIER was. Until he realized it wasn't favorable to do so. We shall see. Let's get into the headlines. All right. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. So, first story. Senior government figures expect Keir Starmer to announce his resignation. This is old news now, but I'll still read it. As soon as this morning, we still don't know for sure the Prime Minister is leaving. We do, writes Henry Zeffman, but his team has done little to dampen the speculation. They flocked him. They stabbed him in his back. All of those knives that you see or don't see, they're from his team. All those people clapping, they're able to clap because the knives are now in his back. Andy Burnham, who could replace the PM, will be in Westminster today to be sworn in as MP for Makerfield after winning the by-election last week by some distance. If Starmer does resign, many people inside Labour anticipate a coronation, meaning Burnham would be the only candidate to replace him. We'll see. That could mean he takes over by late September around the Labour conference, but some of his supporters think that timetable is too slow.
A 4-day weather warning for extreme heat has taken effect, with forecasts suggesting temperatures could reach 38 degrees in parts of England this week. The Met Office warning is in place until 23:59 on BST on Thursday, reflecting growing certainty that exceptionally hot and humid conditions will continue through the middle of the week. Large swatches of England and Wales are covered, although more northerly areas are under the warning only on Wednesday and Thursday. The warning means population-wide impacts are likely, including serious health risks, disruption to daily routines, and increased pressure on infrastructure. Daytime temperatures are expected to exceed 30 degrees Celsius widely across the warning area, with the hottest locations potentially reaching around 38 degrees. Overnight temperatures are also forecast to remain usually high, with some of the urban areas struggling to fall below 20 or 21 degrees, resulting in so-called tropical nights.
Right-wing candidate Abelardo de la Espriella has narrowly won Colombia's presidential election, and initial vote count shows, marking a dramatic shift in how the government will tackle the country's internal armed conflict and violence. De la Espriella, who was endorsed by Donald Trump, has pledged a military crackdown on illegal armed groups, drug trafficking, and crime. He appealed to defeat left-wing Ivan Cepeda, a close ally of the president, Gustavo Petro. De la Espriella said, "Today begins a new stage for our country, a stage built on the free and democratic will of millions of citizens who chose to believe in a great, safe, prosperous Colombia full of opportunities. With over 99% of votes counted, De la Espriella had won nearly 49.7% of the vote, while Cepeda won 48.7% according to an initial count of the runoff election. Cepeda has not conceded, saying the preliminary count was not yet official or binding. Yeah, it's far too close to just say, yeah, I concede. You gotta recount that, man, just in case. Just in case. Next story is the first round of negotiations between... Why does it keep popping up? No, I'm pressing anything. First round of negotiations between the US and Iran to reach a final deal to end the war has ended with encouraging progress, mediators Qatar and Pakistan say. The talks began on Sunday in Switzerland after last week's initial agreement between the US and Iran. Technical talks will continue throughout the week. In a joint statement early on Monday, Qatar and Pakistan said a high-level committee had agreed to a roadmap towards reaching a final deal within 60 days. Iran's Foreign Minister Saeed Abbas Araghchi said the talks delivered major progress to end the conflict in Lebanon. The memorandum of understanding signed last week includes a commitment to reach a final deal within 60 days, as well as an end to fighting on all fronts, including in Lebanon, and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. The mediators' joint statement said that a communication line had been formed to avoid incidents and miscommunication with the aim of safe passage for commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. Both sides also agreed to the creation of a de-confliction cell between the US, Iran, and Lebanon, facilitated by the mediating countries to end military operations in Lebanon, their statement said.
Largest ever cocaine bust in Australia after police raid underground bunker. Australian police have seized 2.7 tons of cocaine. Sheesh. Cocaine bearing that. The country's largest ever such bust from an underground bunker system in Western Sydney. The drugs, with an estimated street value of 816 million Australian dollars, 433 million in pounds, were found on Friday in compartments concealed beneath false doors in 3 shipping containers at a property in Londonderry. 2 men aged 21 and 25 who allegedly attempted to flee from the police were arrested at the scene and charged with possessing a commercial quantity of unlawfully imported border-controlled drug. Police say the cocaine was smuggled into Australia via the small town of Midgeport in North Queensland on the orders of an organised crime group. The 2 men who were remanded in custody after appearing in court on Saturday face life in prison if convicted. Police said the raid on Londonderry property was part of Operation Mingjeng, which was launched in May after 40 kg of cocaine was found floating in the water off a boat ramp at Midgeport. Another 6 people in Queensland and New South Wales were arrested and charged as part of the investigation sparked by the find, police said last week. An alleged mother vessel suspected of being part of the smuggling operation has been detained in Solomon Islands. Crazy.
Jamaica has signed a deal to accept non-national migrants who are deported from the United States. In an announcement, the Caribbean nation's Deputy Prime Minister and Security Minister Horace Chang said after extensive negotiation, Jamaica has signed an agreement to accept third country migrants who are deported from the US. The potential agreement has not been finalized but could see the island accepting up to 10,000 non-Jamaicans, according to reports. This is an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, and not a binding agreement Chang said, adding that respect for human rights remains a central principle. A document seen by the GLEANer outlines details of the proposed plans, which includes the U.S. transferring up to 25 foreign nationals every 2 weeks to Jamaica for an unspecified period. The arrangement would exclude unaccompanied minors, Jamaicans, and individuals convicted of serious criminal offenses, to the extent known to the U.S. government, except in cases involving violations of U.S. immigration laws. Before any person is sent to Jamaica, details each proposed deportee's biographical, medical, and criminal documentation, to the extent available and permitted by law, is to be provided to the Dr. Andrew Holness-led government. Under new plans, the US said it would support with the costs. Of course, you would, and you're going to send more money to house them. Would you?
Chang, is he a Chinese Jamaican? Or he's just got Chinese somewhere in his lineage?
Well, he would need to be Chinese Jamaican for him to have to stay there, and for him to run for office.
Minister Horace Chang.
Definitely. But remember, anyway. That's it.
Today is Windrush Day.
Today is Windrush Day. Celebrations galore. So, first question to you, Gina, on this fantastic day. Can you remember your first Jamaican? Your first Caribbean
What food?
friend?
Friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
What are their names?
I'm gonna say Dominique.
You weren't sure?
Hmm?
You weren't sure?
No, because I'm trying to think. Did I have any close Caribbean friends in primary school? I wouldn't say close, but that's why I'm gonna say Dominique, because in secondary school she was definitely like my first Jamaican. Like she was from Barbados. She's Bajan.
My first Jamaican, she's from
I didn't say
Barbados.
she's Jamaican. Did I say that? I said she. Did I? Shame. She's Bajan. Sorry. She's my first Caribbean. I meant Caribbean. Yeah, Dominique.
Oh my gosh. All right, what is Windrush Day? Windrush Day, which is today, every year on June the 22nd, Britain celebrates Windrush Day to recognize the contributions of the Caribbean men, women, and children who helped build modern Britain. We built this place. The day takes its name from the Empire Windrush, which arrived at Tilbury Docks on the 22nd of June 1948, carrying passengers from the Caribbean, many of whom had been invited to help fill labor shortages in post-war Britain. But Windrush is about much more than one ship, as Starmer has found out. People from across the Caribbean had already been arriving in Britain before 1948. The arrival of the Empire Windrush simply became the most famous symbol of a much larger movement of people who came to help rebuild the country after the devastation of the Second World War. Okay. How many people do you think arrived on the Empire Windrush in 1948, Gina?
I don't know.
I'll give you some options.
Give me options.
A, B, or C, yeah?
Yep.
About 100.
Mm.
B is about 500. C is about 1,000.
I'd say 1,000.
How about you, Christy? Can you remove that thing from in front of your face? You cheat!
Are you checking online? Oh, you got the...
That's what he's asking me.
Can you put that to the side, please? Thank you very much. What would you have said if you didn't know the answer?
I actually would have said the correct answer.
All right. Convenient. About 500.
Yeah.
500 well-dressed entrepreneurs came to this godforsaken land. So many of those who arrived worked in industries Britain desperately needed. They became nurses in the newly established NHS, sorry. They drove buses and trains. They worked in factories, foundries, and construction. They served in the armed forces and they helped keep the country moving at a time when Britain needed workers. Today, millions of Britons can trace part of their family story back to the Windrush generation. Now, second question. What job do you think employed the most Windrush pioneers in those early years, Gina? Three options. One, professional footballers. Two, nurses and transport workers. And three, lawyers.
Nurse and transport workers.
She's going with B. How about you, Christy?
That's what I would have said as well.
All right, B is the right answer. Now, the Windrush story is not only about work, it's about culture. The Windrush generation and their descendants helped shape modern British music, food, fashion, sport, language, and entertainment, from reggae and lovers rock to jungle, garage, grime, and beyond. From Notting Hill Carnival to Caribbean food becoming a normal part of British life. Their influence can be seen across British society. What did you say your first Caribbean dish was?
I didn't say dish, but I'd probably say curry goat.
Curry goat?
Yeah.
I like how you say it instead of goat curry. How about you?
It probably. I don't know if it was jerk or curry goat, one of the two.
And did you remember enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely, right? Taste buds went crazy. How about you, Isaiah? What was your first Caribbean dish that you can remember? Come on. It's nice, isn't it? Especially when you mix it with a jollof.
That's
fusion
an
thing.
elite combo.
Jerk
I
and
know.
jollof.
I know.
It was an elite
Yeah,
combo.
it is.
Mad thing, sad thing, bad thing. Bad thing. All right, so what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word Windrush?
Caribbeans.
Okay, cool. How about you?
Building the country up and not getting no thanks for it.
Come on. Fair. Music, family, food, carnival, community, culture. Yeah, East London, South London, London, to be honest. Fair. What do you still eat today from the Caribbean shores? Nom.
Everything.
Yeah?
Oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken.
When's the last time you tasted the Caribbean?
Not that long ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long ago?
Not that long ago.
How long ago?
Probably a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks ago you tasted the Caribbean.
Tasted a Caribbean.
How about you?
Friday. After I left here.
Friday!
After I left here, I went straight.
Fire.
I eat Caribbean food quite often though. Like if I'm getting takeaway, I'm getting Caribbean food.
Oh, food.
Yeah, that's like after Nigerian cuisine.
No, he's an idiot because I know what he did there. Do you remember the question? When was the last time you tasted a Caribbean?
Extremely focused.
Okay.
Extremely focused.
All right. Cool.
It's crazy how it is. You just came back from Zambia. This was what was on your plate immediately.
What was on my plate?
Curry goat, innit?
No, I haven't. I said a couple weeks ago.
Ah, okay.
So I haven't had it.
What was
since
it?
Coming back from Zambia. Actually, it was the day when did I get my nails done? On the Friday before Beats and Burns. I got literally curry goat.
Ah. Do you ever eat it roti or just rice? Just plain rice?
With rice.
When's the last time
I'm
you ate
a-
roti, man? Because you always go to a particular island as opposed to...
No, I'm just
Spread it
it's
out.
because I'm a rice. Like, if you cut me open, I'll bleed rice.
Yeah,
I
rice
love
and
rice.
egg.
Yeah, exactly. So
Fair. How about you? What was it?
You know what? I told you I've never. I need to go to a place where I can get a good.
Proper roti.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Mental.
Yeah, I
No.
Anytime it is I mention
I definitely
Caribbean,
would.
you'll just be thinking Jamaica.
Yeah, because I've never had Trinidadian food. You've never cooked for me. You owe me. I can't bother to bring this up
Yeah, we
because
need
you
to-
owe
we need to
me.
fix that
You
immediately.
owe me a barbecue from like 10 years ago.
We need to fix that immediately.
You need to fix that, not we, because I've been here.
But you would need
Someone needs to
to
point me in the direction of where I can get a nice one.
a nice what?
Roti.
It's
oh,
doubles.
Doubles.
Doubles
like-
is
yeah.
from Trinidad, right? You've never had
100%.
it.
Yeah.
Never had it.
But you're from South. Brixton always has them.
And you know what? You are lucky. Sorry, because food in South London is top tier.
Yeah.
Especially like Caribbean food.
Caribbean,
In
yes. I
East,
feel like South
it
London.
is.
Yeah,
ass.
Like, yeah,
It's a
South London is
finer
definitely.
place.
It is ass.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Hackney
saying.
used
I
to
feel
be
like
good for
South London.
Hackney used to be good for that, but
Yes, as well.
Actually, there's a place in Hackney that's not too bad. It's near Dalston. I
I
forgot
know
the
what you're talking
name.
about. I know you're
Like
talking
on a side road.
Peppers and Spice.
No, not there.
Oh, okay. I like Peppers and
I
Spice.
don't remember the name.
They do elite patties.
Oh my days, have you had double knot? The patty where they put everything in it.
No, no.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
you lot are missing out, man.
what do you mean?
So you can get a curry goat, an oxtail, a jerk chicken, like patty. They literally put like, obviously it's got patty. You can have curry goat in there, mac and cheese. It's a full on like in a patty. Sensational.
Where is it?
What is it?
Where is it?
I think you get it in
It's-
Brixton, isn't it?
No, it's Stoke Newington, I think. It's not far from here. You can order on Uber Eats. It'll come here.
That's too much.
It's called. No, it
It's
is.
never too much. Is it?
No, it's a lot, but like I finish it. Don't worry about that.
Come on.
But they're not open, to be honest. Because let me even check. Do you know what? You know that time when I came? No, I went from here before.
Mm,
No, so they definitely deliver here.
mm.
They've even it's early, so they're not going to be
Is it
open.
proper portions then?
It's a big like I can't have
What
the
do you get
patty
in
in a
it?
full sitting. Like I have to split it of half now and half later because it's that full.
What you getting it?
I've had everything. They've got different types. It's just like a very loaded patty.
Mm.
So you can either get a curry goat, an oxtail, or a jerk chicken patty. But it's obviously the meat with mac and cheese in a patty. It's fully loaded.
Fully loaded.
Let me even see if they're open.
Yeah, I'll probably. I ain't gonna promise nothing until it is. I can.
You are no longer a man of your word anyway, so Charlie,
I don't even know what you're talking
we
about.
take it like that, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
do know what I'm talking about.
No, we sorted that, Gina.
Not really. Anyway, there's two.
You know, you still have something here.
There's still more.
Yeah, there's one more back.
So-
I only saw it when it came back.
Mm.
Yeah. That's good news. It's like finding like a tenner.
They deliver here. They deliver here though, but they're not. They're open at 12. You should actually get it. Try it. It's called double knot.
No, I'm alright.
Okay, suit yourself.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe it's nice. Beef slice sounds like one of them burritos. You put everything in it.
Basically.
Basically. All right, cool. One day, you'll taste a Trinidadian. So,
Food.
yes. What else could I mean?
Don't know. This is you. Just putting it out there.
Well, just take it back. All right, let's take it back. So, the Windrush story is also a story of perseverance. Many of those who arrived faced discrimination and barriers despite answering Britain's call for workers. Yet they continue to build families, businesses, churches, community organizations, and opportunities for further or future generations. Their contribution helped lay foundations that millions benefit from today. So, does anyone have here a parent, grandparent, auntie, uncle, or family friend connected to the Windrush generation? No. What stories have you heard from them? Nothing. Okay. Windrush Day is therefore not simply about remembering the arrival of a ship. It's about recognizing. Can you remember the first time you went to one of them shebeens?
What is a shabeen?
Caribbean shebeens, like a proper.
Yeah, I remember the bashment one in Mass.
Mm.
You were having a bashment party.
You broke it. We on one of them speakers, whining.
That was an experience, to be honest.
Wow. Who put you on the speaker?
No, not. I'm just being there. It was, yeah.
What did you see?
No, it's just
How did you
people having a
feel?
good time, boy. People having a good time.
Or you just saw people have a good time. You didn't basically get involved.
Yeah, I was in dancing stuff, but yeah, the obviously skin out and that.
Crazy. When's the last time you scan out? Crazy scan out.
Don't remember.
But you said you're going to be doing it soon.
I don't know. Skin out is what I do, bro.
Do you know the heel toe?
Yeah.
How many dances do y'all know?
Okay.
How many dances? How many steps y'all know?
A few.
You know Rudy Boots?
Yep. Signal the plane. Parachute.
Paris.
On the river, up on the bank. Give them a run.
Helicopter.
Can we get true representation on the Discord, please?
Oh man, there's no one on Discord. Nobody wants to join us and talk about
talk about
Windrush.
representation on Discord, please.
All of the Caribbeans should be in the Discord, large in the top.
You're a Caribbean.
I'm Trinidadian, yeah.
I said you're a Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm Trinidadian.
So what, you can't talk about it?
Well, I need to specify, because when it is I was saying Caribbean before, you just thought it was Jamaican, so.
No, I know obviously there are multiple Caribbean islands. Do you know what I think it is? It's that the whole, like, Nigeria. I feel like when people think about Africa, they instantly think of Nigeria first.
I don't.
That's you.
I think
I think that's changed now.
Burundi.
But I think before,
Definitely before, but I feel like now.
because of like main character energy, I feel like
Ghana's
Jamaica's
loud
the same.
now.
Yeah.
You would think, yeah, it's
Serious?
not. Yeah, it's not like before. I think before it was like everything was associated. But now,
How about
in
you?
different countries.
When I mention Caribbean, what's the first island you think about? You want to say Jamaica, don't you? Fair.
Do you know what's really funny? I feel like also like culturally for Africans, growing up, everyone was Jamaican.
Yeah,
Like, go and try
want to
tell,
be Jamaican.
go
didn't it?
try and tell. No, not calm down. That's not what I meant. Go try and tell your mum.
Gina Yashari caused a stir on the internet.
Why?
Because she was on what's them lot's podcast, Godfrey the comedian and the other guy, I can't remember his name. And she came and spoke about obviously the beef between Caribbeans and Africans when she was growing up and stuff. And then she said at her time that Caribbeans didn't know they came from Africa, and that stirred up the internet. So she was getting flamed a lot about that, and then she talks about the beef with Caribbeans and Africans. But yeah, it was definitely blanketed with Africans. It was like they didn't know.
Like, you couldn't tell my mum. This is what I mean. You couldn't come and tell my mum you're from Barbados or you're from St. Kitts or Antigua. To my mum and that generation.
Where in Jamaica is that?
No, it's just they're Jamaican. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you see what I mean? You see the whole Africa's a continent and like, oh my God, Africa. It's like, really? That I feel like that's what it was like
back then. Yeah,
back
Is
then.
that lack of education?
Probably, yeah. And ignorance.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think maybe obviously at that time the Jamaican culture was more in the forefront, and they're very loud. I called them the Nigeria of the Caribbean.
That's why I gave that example.
That's why I used to coin them. Because I feel like it's Spider-Man. But yeah.
Fair.
So I feel like when you was in school and stuff, that was more the loudest to me, or that was like away from, is that, especially in South, to me, I came across more Jamaicans than I did any other Caribbean or like. It was maybe until I got to college where there was like you started to see the different, like, oh, now I'm from St. Lucia, I'm from St. Kitts, I'm from Grenada, that kind of thing. Or you'll be like a half, I'm Trinidadian, half Bayesian. That's in college. That's when I started to. There was more nuance within the Caribbean islands that I started to see the more of that.
Can you remember watching Desmond's?
Yeah.
You remember seeing different islands represented in Desmond's?
I didn't really watch Desmond's like that though. No, not really. Like, I remember it, but I don't remember it. Like, I couldn't tell you anyone's name. I couldn't tell you.
Was he not Bayesian?
He had a whole barbershop full of West Indians.
Yeah, I know, but I can't remember
Where he's from?
Yeah, was he not? He wasn't. He wasn't Jamaican. He was
Well,
Belgian, right?
even worse yet, if he wasn't Jamaican, then y'all should have known more than Jamaica. Because Desmond he was popping on the TV screen.
Yeah, I know he was popping, but even then times, I think I probably just was like Jamaican.
Ah.
Like, maybe when I'm older, now I would make the differentiation. But watching it again, I would just associate. But I think obviously yes, there was different.
Yeah.
Do you know, this is me showing my ignorance growing up here. I didn't know that black Muslims were a thing until I was like 11 or 12. I generally thought Muslims were only Asian. Yeah.
That's not too bad. Yeah.
No, but I was so confused. Like I remember that, and I remember it's because I went to I was in Ghana, and we went to one of the markets, Makalama Market, and obviously I think it was for Friday, innit? So they did like a call to prayer, and they literally and everyone who works the market mainly is run by Northerners anyway, right? And all Northerners are Muslim. So I was so scared. Like I remember I was so confused. And my mum was like, "Oh, they're praying," and I was like, "What do you mean they're praying?" And she was trying to explain it to me, and I just remember being so baffled. Like, huh? Yeah.
Fair. Fair. Well, shout out the Caribbeans who did what they did. Why do you think that certain Africans wanted to be Jamaican?
I think because Jamaica, I feel like it's because they were more close to the West, if you get what I mean. Like, so for example, like even from names, right? Like they didn't really have like traditional like names. It was very Western and close to the West. So I felt like we're in England and you kind of want to be closer to that side. So that's why they went there, if you get what I mean.
As in your brethren in school wanted to be Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like.
Yeah.
It was seen. It was seen.
It was cool and it was more acceptable because, and also like I feel like, again, even with like the generation stuff, like most people like were born here, so like you could be. I don't know. Do you know what it is? I rarely ever met anyone who was born in Jamaica who, as a kid, had like a Jamaican accent. Do you get what I mean? Whereas with Africans, you had people that came from Africa who had African accents or African names, and it's like you were seen as a proper foreigner. Do you get what I mean? So to blend, you went over to that side.
Well, I wonder why the girl named Sugar wanted the Caribbeans. Why did y'all want the Caribbeans?
I don't remember particularly wanting the Caribbean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, serious?
No, I liked white boys in primary school, you know, because I went to a predominantly white school, so there was no one else to fancy. So I know that's quite rattling to hear, especially because it's coming from me.
Tracks, alright.
But that is my truth.
Full circle.
Then I got to secondary school and I saw the light. Hallelujah.
How about you, Christy?
What?
You like the whites from back in the day?
No, I didn't like the whites. No, back in the day, at all. I actually didn't.
When was your first Jamaican?
I've never encountered a Jamaican, you know.
Right. If all of them were just Jamaican, then surely you've counted one Caribbean.
No, that I've like dated or fancied or like, no, I haven't. Christy, get your bedroom, please. Get your bedroom. Get your bedroom. Get him out of here now.
You know that IE, Christy.
What?
You had early doors, isn't it?
What? Early doors?
Jamaican.
No, actually.
You South London.
Yeah, no, no, actually.
What?
I never.
I hope your friends aren't listening. Lying like this.
No, they would know. They know. I know. I think when I was like 19, yeah, I had that was the earliest.
Okay.
Actually.
Fair.
Yeah, no.
That's young.
Yeah. I actually never attracted Caribbean guys. They never seem to be attracted to me. So
I don't know why that is, man.
Same, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. So I went where I was loved.
Serious.
That was Nigerian guys. Let's be to be honest.
Fair.
Predominantly
fair.
Nigerian, but yeah, African.
All right, so Windrush Day is therefore not simply about remembering the arrival of a ship. It's about recognizing a generation. A generation that crossed an ocean, often with very little in search of opportunity. A generation that helped rebuild Britain while building communities of their own. A generation whose contribution deserves to be remembered, respected, and celebrated. So on Windrush Day, we say thank you to the pioneers who came before us and acknowledge the legacy they left behind. Happy Windrush Day. If you can sit down with one member of the Windrush generation today and ask them one question about their journey, Gina, what would it be?
If you could go back, what would you do differently? Like, would you actually come over here, or would you stay in the Caribbean?
That's a good question.
Knowing what you know now. Yeah.
Fair. How about you, Christy?
What would I ask? I'm not actually sure what I'd ask. I like Gina's question. What would I ask? What would I ask? Yeah, thingy. But yeah. But I feel like there's like a gap culturally from Caribbeans back home to Caribbeans here that have settled here. I believe that there's like a big chasm, and I feel like they. Obviously, I'm speaking from an outsider looking in. I feel like they, culturally wise, then it's not being held on to like how it used to be. I feel like more there was more cultural. Not cultural pride, but I don't know. I feel like there was more stuff that was held on. I feel like now it's just being watered down a lot. I feel like the assimilation has definitely taken hold.
Fair. Fair. So, happy Windrush Day to you and yours, to every single descendant. I wonder if there's a day attributed to when the West Africans came over. We need to celebrate that too.
Yeah, but
We didn't come like in one.
No,
No, you came in drips and drabs, innit?
in the wind. There was some Africans that came through the Windrush as well, but obviously it's more widely associated with Caribbeans. But there was some Nigerians anyway. But
It came over on a
but
ship.
it was all there was like drips and drabs of. That's the thing. It's very drips and drabs. And obviously the way we came, it's not. There were certain ones that came where they came to actually study and never left. You know what I'm saying? Then obviously that's why the whole farming and stuff like that, and then end up going back.
Have you watched it yet?
What?
Farming.
The actual film farming?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched the film.
Oh, you need to watch it, man.
Yeah. So and then there was the waves of like just immigration and just a lot of that. So our story is just very different.
SEO says Nigerians have been here since World War One because of the war. I remember like a Windrush lady saying how the West Africans and the Caribbeans used to team up and mash up the white people.
Oh, is that what you heard? I used to hear different.
No, because they used to be at each other's necks, but then when it is the common enemy was at their doorsteps, they came together and mashed them up. And
Yeah, I think there was.
Then they resumed the.
There was certain stories like that's why I would say I would actually rate the Caribbeans because I feel like they, to me, set pace against racism. Like when the white races, like when they was proper, like I feel like they definitely set pace. I feel like not all. Sorry, don't come for me, guys. Not all, but I feel like the Africans kind of cowered, personally, to me. I feel like they cowered, I guess maybe because their papers weren't legit, so they didn't want to ruffle any feathers or that. And I also feel like they wanted to dissociate, so there was like, no, that's them over there. We're not like them. I think there was those factors came into play. So I thought, so 100% give it to the Caribbeans, because I think they definitely set pace when it came to fighting against oppression and all that kind of stuff. Not to say that Africans maybe didn't join, but I think there was a lot that cowered. Hence why the trickling down effect of trying to pretend that you were Jamaican when you're not.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I guess we were used to that. We were coming from a land where we saw them as the enemy, oppressors, so it was just more of them. I guess y'all weren't, in that sense. But yeah, the stories I hear are more positive than negative, to be honest. More positive than negative.
Why? Mav saying this is mental. How's it mental? That was my experience for me. Generally, my experience was more so there was a separation more than there was a link up. Not to say there wasn't a link. There was definitely like. There was, but I saw more of a separation and a more of like, we're not trying to be like them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my the barber I used to have in Ilford, he is Ghanaian, and yeah, he remembers fondly back in the day, way back in the day, when he did have differences with his Caribbean counterparts, but as soon as it is that the whites came on board, they grouped up. Anyway, happy Windrush Day, everybody, and long may the food flow. I have to make sure and get you guys acquainted to Trinidadian cuisine. Quick!
Yes, please.
Quick!
I'm not holding my breath, but yeah.
Someone mentioned there was a place in Houston that has good
Doubles.
I didn't catch the name.
Okay.
How was it only one? That was only one suggestion. I asked for more like suggestions.
No, because I haven't made doubles, so I could buy that for you, but I can make roti. I can make curry goat and roti. I can make curry yam and roti. I can make anything in a roti.
Yeah.
So that I can basically sort out.
Okay.
Bake, I can sort out. Anything that
there
I've
was-
done, I can sort out. But doubles, I ain't tried my hand at doubles yet,
Okay.
so I have to buy that. I don't think I'll look to buy roti for you all, because the way they look to make roti and then give it to the masses, it's not even as it's supposed to be at all. But I haven't seen a shop yet
It's
that
westernized.
does properly. I mean, half the time it's the flour that you use, isn't it? Half the time, and then I don't even see bare people doing bus up shot. I'm only seeing them doing just like plain roti and maybe
What's
chana.
what's up shot?
Bus up shot is when it is that you it's a bruised up shirt, so you mash it up. But it's sweet. It melts in your mouth, man. It's nom, 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 nom. Imi says, yet let them be dal puri and curry, not doubles. So let them try dal puri and curry. So I don't know if it is that they would even like dal puri. Dal puri roti is the roti with the peas in it. My favorite is definitely bus up shot, but second in close is dal puri, because Daddy makes the best dal puri. Oh my goodness! And the day after,
Well, it tastes even better.
you just put some butter on that.
Is there
on the-
coriander in any of those things?
Coriander?
Yeah. If it is, I'm out.
No coriander.
Okay, thank you.
Are you allergic?
No,
Yes,
I
I'm like-
hate coriander.
Okay.
That's what I would never do. Them's food.
How many types of coriander do you not like? Because the different types of coriander. You don't use it in seasoning?
No, I actually don't.
Ah.
That would be hell on earth for me.
Well, I think you might be talking about how it overpowers. If it is, you could taste it, then you.
Yeah,
You're not
but
supposed
it's
to use it-
very strong though.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use it as that, so it overpowers stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, coriander's nice, man. But anyway, I'm not gonna promise you guys anything. I'll just bring it in and then surprise you all. But obviously, what would have to happen is that you see how last week I got took off last week, and I had to work.
Mm-hmm.
So it would need to be a point where I've taken the week off and I don't have anything to do, then I'll probably spend probably 2 days at home making it, and then I'll bring it in.
And when's that going to be?
I'm not gonna promise it. I'm not gonna promise it.
He's not taking a day off.
Like I said, I'll just bring it.
Come next year. You'll still be saying this. So.
Wait, I've never even given you wings.
Brent,
No meat.
in that 2018.
Nothing.
2018
This is bonkers.
or 2017. Remember when you had that barbecue phase?
Yes,
In the
because
old studio.
I have. That's
You got a
crazy
Dutch-
though.
Yeah, you did it like once, and then that was it.
But did I ever ask you, hey, come around and collect it?
No,
That's crazy
you
though.
literally
Gina.
just did it, boy. But you'll come to my
And the thing
house
is,
and,
I
and-
did-
and be fed, isn't it?
When? It was the last time I came to your house and was fed.
Well,
Go on.
yeah, because
I remember one time. That's one time.
Because you've eaten in my house more than once, Brent.
But you mentioned fed. I thought that was very different to just getting food or getting something to eat.
How is it different?
Because being fed is like I get traditional food. And I remember that time that you ordered it in. You didn't make it. You never cook for me. So why are you talking like that? Talking all bossy. You never cook for me. I never tasted your cuisines.
I've quit.
Well, here you go.
Not my love language no more.
God damn it.
Oh.
But don't worry, I'll sort you all out one day.
Yeah.
Because there's so much. There's so much.
The way he was like, oh, I need a week where I'm not doing anything. I was like, that ain't happening anytime soon. So.
No, it can.
Okay.
When it's fine.
The thing is, it can. And all I need to do is just set my mind to it.
Okay.
And I wouldn't just give you all one dish. I'll probably, because if I'm doing it, I might as well.
I'm gonna be honest. You're talking too much now. let's just leave it.
You're gonna force me to just
Let's just leave it.
do it, because I don't like how you're talking.
No, just.
I like the bass of your voice.
You know what it is.
You're ever find out, Gina.
You're over talking. It's even annoying me. Why are you talking so much? Charlie, please.
Just save it.
Let's just.
You're pissing you off.
Yeah, cause you know what it is? Because I'm sat here and I'm just like, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it, yeah. I've known you for too many years. Like, I've spoken before, yeah, about the barbecue thing. Like, I've mentioned it multiple times before.
You know what?
And my throat is still dry.
There was meant to be a TDA barbecue itself, and that did not come to fruition.
And you know when he's just like, oh, I'm not even gonna just make you one dish. It's like, shut up, man. You're not even gonna make the one dish, and you're now coming to be like, oh yeah,
You're coming to add
I'm coming to add more. Brother, you're preaching to the choir. We don't care.
All right. So everybody, you're gonna hear me right now, right? This Saturday, I've just blocked out 9 hours for GINA. Forget about Christy, because Christy don't believe me, right? And Christy ain't talking out the side of her mouth.
Wait, hold on.
So on Monday, so Monday when I come, I'm gonna
I
get
don't
food.
believe you.
No, I will,
So,
I
you
will
believe you?
call you when I finish, so you can collect it.
On Saturday,
Yeah, when I finish.
I'm gonna be at Obi's house. I'm gonna be in Margate, so I'll come on Sunday and collect it.
What's an OB?
I'm going to Obi's house. It's like a. Do you know?
Oh, is he back? I've
He's
been
doing.
wanting to
It's
go
at
to one of them.
Dreamland. You know, like where they do Recess Lounge.
Oh,
Recess Lounge.
I've been
And like the
wanting to
fun
go to
fair thing in
thingy.
Margate. So they're taking over.
Is
and doing
it?
there.
Oh, the tickets must be done then.
No, it isn't.
When
It's but Saturday.
this
So what I'm saying is, I'm not in London.
So what's the reason? You're going to OB's land?
Obi's house, but it's at Dreamland,
You're going to OB's house?
which is in Margate.
if I can swing it. I need to see.
But what I'm saying
What
is,
happens in OB's house?
so Obi's house is like a day party that happens in Nigeria, Lagos. And he does them like different places. Like he's done a few in London.
Yeah, it's done a few ones.
Done a few in London, America. It's like his brand and it's like a day party. But they're doing it on a bigger scale. So they are taking it to Dreamland, which is like I guess like a fun fair kind of like outdoor festival vibe. So it's happening there. So it's like a full-on day where they've got like different acts, different DJs, whatever. But then obviously he's the headliner and his set is going to be at the end. But it's very big in Nigeria though. Like very, very big in Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay. Get your tickets to Obi's house.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everyone says the ones in Lagos are the best though. I've been to one in London before, but from what I've been told, like nothing beats Obi's house in Lagos. Yeah. But
Brent making him networking event promises.
do you know what I mean?
What networking event promises? What have I been promising?
Just talking like a talking man.
I know what I'm talking about when you're mentioning the food, but what networking event have I been promising?
I think it's just, when you're at a networking event, someone's just gassing up the thing and just
Oh,
And it's just gas.
promising you the
Yeah.
world,
Just bare.
especially when you didn't even ask for it. Like, do you know what? Can I tell you what it is? What sent me over the edge when you were like, "Oh, I'm not gonna make you one meal." I just thought, nah, pack it in.
That's what sent Gina.
Like, it set me over the edge because I'm like,
I was thinking about it. If I'm going to be doing it, why am I just going to be doing one thing? Because I'm going to be home for hours, and I'm not home for hours anytime anymore, innit? So
no,
if I'm doing it.
Is it okay for me to collect it on Sunday? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll make bake too, so you can taste that too.
Give me all you got,
Yeah.
guys. I'll let you know if he actually does it on Monday.
Well, once it's in my diary, I can't look to do anything.
Where do I
about
get
that.
tickets from?
I have to tell Daddy now, man. Ugh. I bet he's gonna want to do stuff as well.
Oh, but he's I'm open.
I'm open.
That's
So
it.
what can Daddy do specialty outside of Dal Paris? So I'll definitely make him do the Dal Paris. So you can taste the difference between the Bishop shot and the Dal Paris.
Are you looking for tickets, Christy?
Yeah.
Hold on. It's on Dice.
Okay.
What else?
Wait, I'm trying to read that.
Should I make?
Shall I send it
coconut
to you?
bread?
Because I've got it here. Hold on.
I can make soup bread as well.
My WhatsApp hasn't been working for so long, yes.
See, if it is here to come next week, you'd have been able to taste the Trinidad cuisine.
Don't believe him. He's not.
Dapper.
He's not gonna.
Up
make it.
there, it says Brent Thrust, King of the Kitchen. You understand? People pretend as though they can't see it anymore. But it's true, man. There, seen cookbooks, Isaiah? These are professional cookbooks. You get me?
Turn on your AirDrop, Christy, because my WhatsApp doesn't
You're not
work.
even concentrating on this good stuff. I think I could only continue talking after I deliver.
Yeah, please.
I've turned it on.
I think it's in your best interest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So wait,
What's the code?
this
693802.
Oh, Brent. Christy, come and get your bedroom. No. Gosh.
God damn it!
Oh,
Alright,
sold
people.
out.
Done.
No, but you know what? If
It's
you,
gone.
if you generally do want a ticket, let me know.
Okay.
Because I can,
Hey, this was good to have.
Yeah, do you want one? I mean, you're obviously going to want more than one, I'm assuming. Let me know.
Yeah, like two, because I'll
Okay.
just go roll my sister.
Let me message my
Hey,
person.
it's good to have celebrity friends, you know.
Oh, shut up.
Hey.
Okay. I don't know who that is, though.
It doesn't matter, but this is what happens when I open my mouth. All right.
No, you're not. How about that? You don't even go here.
All right, cool. So that is happy Windrush Day. We've done all the headlines. Now we're going to talk about briefly the polygamist.
It's going to be brief.
Bing.
has to be brief.
Put up polygamy.
Right, so
Teach us.
if you have watched the show, please join in. I feel like I need to join a support group because I was so triggered. If you haven't and you want to watch it, I think you should just turn it off now because I'm talking everything. There's no spoiler alerts. There's no trick. Like, I'm going all out in it. So the show,
Who's this?
I'll let you know on Monday for sure.
I ain't never seen this person type in the chat before.
Never.
Typical me, 7. I'll let you know on Monday for sure.
You know, I now have to basically deliver.
Wait, no. Where are you collecting it from? Your house?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
As in, that's where you collected from?
Yeah.
No, because I won't be there.
Who are you gonna be?
Here.
So can I just collect it on Monday then?
No.
Why?
No, you're creating work for me.
How?
So it's to be collected on Saturday.
In fact, let me close my mouth. I'll let you know. Because
Do you not have a fridge here?
but not big enough.
Are you making me that much food?
No, I don't. When I cook, I can't just cook for one.
No, I know.
Well, I can, but that's
No,
I'm
I
doing that
get
anyway.
it. But you're not cooking here, is my point.
Nope.
Exactly.
So I will do it, and then, because obviously now I have to give to other people.
You don't have to.
Well, I have to, because I've been saying I cook, but nobody believes me. Nobody believes me.
So. Okay, what? Leave it in your house then. I'll go get it. You don't have to be there.
Yeah.
That's easy. I can just go see your dad.
Yeah. And he'll be nice. He'll be happy to see you.
Yeah, I'll go with Georgia as well.
All right, cool. Yeah, she'll be happy to see you.
Yeah, I'll go to your house on Sunday. That's fine.
Cool.
It's just easier than me coming all the way here.
That means I have to make green seasoning. So, see, all now I have to start prepping.
Yeah, good for you. I love this for you.
But anyway, like, I don't want anybody coming here on Monday and chatting rubbish anymore, yeah? Because I would have done what I've done.
What do you mean Gina said, oh, you're making me that much food sensually? Hey, how? It was a genuine question.
Yeah, I took it the same way he's talking about it.
Well, you know
Ain't
what?
I ain't got no problem with that.
You know what?
I got no problem with that. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
Charlie.
this line raw.
You need help.
Honestly.
Just to get your bedroom.
All right, polygamist, come on, man.
Okay, so basically the show...
Sorry.
The show...
Someone has joined you on the Discord to join in with this particular conversation, right?
Right.
Hello, Nat.
I knew it was not.
Let me put on my headphones so I can really take... Hello?
Nat.
Sister.
She doesn't know how to use it. Discord. Come on, man. Anyway, continue.
Okay, let me start. All right, so the show...
Hi, can you hear me?
Sister, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Cool. I wanted to, well, The Polygamist, first of all, everyone should watch it. Oh my God. I wanted to say as well, hi everyone, it's Nat. I wanted to say, Brent may remember, like, I used to do a podcast before. We actually had the author come on because she's my Zimbabwean sister, Lunyati. She wrote the book, The Polygamist, which was published so she self-published the book because she kept being rejected by publishers, and she self-published in 2012. And 14 years later, this has now come up as a Netflix series. But oh my goodness, it's actually wilder. Like the book is. Actually
I heard the book is worse. Intense. Yeah, I heard the book is worse. I actually want to get the book and read it because
you should. Yeah, you should. I think she's working on. They're trying to get the books out. It's been quite difficult, like getting them in UK, US, whatever. But she's working on it. So, oh my God. Sorry, I feel like did you want to say what you wanted to say about the polygamist?
That is crazy how you've decided to come on this show. Give her the opportunity to speak.
I didn't think, well, okay. I'm sacked. It's fine. No, but I think not everyone. I think it should have come with a trigger warning, yeah. Because I feel like if you have been a victim of being with a narcissist, a victim of domestic abuse, a victim of manipulation, like it was so triggering to watch. I'm not gonna lie, because it's people's reality. Like as much as this is a show, right, and as much as it's like dramatized, it's actually people's reality. And people like Jonas actually exist. Like he is the spawn of Satan. Like honestly. Anyway, it's basically about a man who, in a nutshell, I would call a sex addict. He's a married man, and he's married to his wife. He's been married to his wife for a very long time, and he basically ends up in a relationship with his mistress who works at his firm. She came onto him. She forced herself onto him. He didn't reject her advances though. And this all took place whilst his wife had a baby. So like, imagine like the girl's obviously come into the office. She's moving to him. Obviously we don't really see what happens, but then she goes into labor, has the baby. He goes to the hospital to see the wife and the baby. And then it keeps thinking about the girl, goes back, and that's where it kind of starts. So it's kind of during her like postpartum period is when he's now in this relationship with his side mistress. And then he leaves the relationship and asks for a divorce. But the wife is very much keeping up with the Joneses. It's all about public appearance. She's like an influencer, so she cares a lot about how people perceive her. She has a brand deal with I think they're a skincare company. And one of the
Yeah.
reasons why they want her as an ambassador is because of her long-term relationship with her husband. It's like their couple goals. They've been together for 20 years. You get what I mean? So it's all part of her image. So the fact that that's happening, it's like she can't allow everyone to see the truth. So she just embraces the behavior, excuses it, and just it's sad because you see her lose lose all self-respect, lose all, do you know what I mean, just to keep up appearances, even to the point where he's left and she's like, you promised me on our 20th anniversary we're going to renew our vows. I've thrown a party, I've booked the decor, everything, like I've got your suit, your barber's booked, just show up on the day, knowing full well he's in a relationship with somebody else and he's left your marital home. So even for the kids are like, what are you doing? Do you get what I mean? Like her daughter in particular is very like against it, but it's like, oh, you don't understand. Do you know what I mean? So then he comes back because it's also impacting his business. So backstory, he's from like the hood, has done really well to kind of get out of it. So he owns a really successful business and it's doing really well. So again, he's a man with a lot of money. And then you just basically see the women lose all self-respect chasing after this one man, and then he gets a second wife. So he makes his side ting the second wife, and then you find out that she's not the second wife, she's actually the third wife, and the second wife already is his brother's wife, who he married in secret but couldn't tell his first wife that he married her, so lied and said that she was his brother's wife. So his niece is actually his daughter, but the daughter knows that that's her dad, and they have that like private relationship where he goes there on the side and sees her but doesn't want anybody else to. It's a lot. And then after that, what else does he do? He ends up, so he's got 3 wives, then he ends up sleeping with his daughter's best friend and having an affair with her. It's just a lot. Even talking about it and thinking about it now, I can't even be bothered anymore.
Yeah, I thought what they did really well is I think the reason why a lot of people gravitated towards it is because it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Right? And especially in that part of the world.
The
I know,
world
like,
is
in
part of their
different
culture.
cultures,
Yeah.
like, basically there's we call it like small houses, right? So basically it's kind of known, right? The man is married, and most powerful rich men will always have like small houses, which is basically, the girlfriend side chick on the side, and sometimes it's like properly known and sort of accepted. And then that's what, when the author talked about it, she said like that was one of her inspirations, like when she was working in Harare, Zimbabwe, and she was seeing these men who, because she worked in corporate finance, who were like high achieving men with these beautiful wives, but they always had like a side thing. And I think what they did really well was, I think with the John Nassi thing, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, fine, yeah, okay, rich man, side person. But then it kind of like is that frog in hot water analogy, right? That the more people like tolerated, it just kept getting worse.
Can I be honest? Do you know what? For me, it was. I generally thought this can't get worse. This can't get worse. Like I kept like so for me, it was like obviously he had the sighting. Then he came back home, right? And again, narcissistic behavior. It's like he wanted to be in control and be the one to leave, because in the beginning he was very happy to leave and ask for a divorce, right? The moment she then started to push back and didn't, and was like, okay, cool, like accepted it, he now decided, no, I want to come back. I want to make it work. And then is doing all the love bombing stuff again and is acting like, let's just put that in the past. These times you're having twins with your sighting. Like that hospital scene spun me where, yeah, just the announcement of the twins. I just thought, sorry. And then, go on.
Also, I was going to say, there's a scene that, oh my God, like, I forget what episode. I feel like every woman should watch that because it's so real. So this is the scene after the twins, right? And he's now explaining to the wife, because basically he had gone back home and the wife thought everything was, lovely dove. And he was even, he even wanted her to have another child. right? He
Yeah.
was like, oh, let's have
Yeah.
like
Let's
a
have a number.
fourth because
Yeah.
they already had three.
Yeah.
And then she was in hospital trying to tie her tubes because she remembered that when she was postpartum, that's when he started. Well, not started. He probably had been doing this thing. That's when he got with this woman.
Yeah.
So he's now explaining to the wife, and he's like, I don't know if you remember the scene where he's crying. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I just went into the office to
Yeah.
after I'd fought with my son, and she just came onto me.
Yep.
And then when she was pregnant, I asked her to tell me. And then what they do is they juxtapose it with
With
what
the
was
bit
actually
when he's
happening.
excited about her having a baby, right?
Again,
Yeah.
so when
He's
he's lying and
yeah.
saying, "Oh, she came on to me. Oh my God. Oh, I told her that you're the," and it's like it's literally what happens all the time. So like when you catch a guy out, and then you start asking him, "Oh, how many times did it happen?" Or whatever. It's just like it's all lies because he was telling the other woman like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy to be with you. You make me the happiest." But I just liked sort of seeing that because I'm like, how many times it's happened to me where you like listen to the lies, but
Do,
in reality it was different.
do you know what I think is also interesting though? How his character changed, because in the beginning he would lie, but I do believe generally after a point he said what he said and did what he did with his chest. Like it was like, how long are you gonna be upset about? How long are you gonna be upset about this for? Like there was a certain level of arrogance and there was no accountability. Like I never saw any accountability. And I think, do you know what scene I thought was really sad? And it's funny, but it's not funny. When his daughter wrote him a letter, because obviously it was breaking her heart, like everything that was happening. And she wrote him a letter and she was trying to read out the letter to him about her feelings. And he like increased the volume of the TV. Like, I don't want to hear this kind of thing. And I saw a screenshot. And it's not funny, but it basically was like, oh, when you send your man the long paragraph. And like basically she's standing there with the letter and his face
she
is
was wearing
yeah,
glue.
and his face is like this. His face is like with the TV remote. And it's like, this is how your man is reacting to like your long essays that you're sending him. Like, yeah, it was a lot, man. It was generally a lot. And I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned, like from watching it for women, generally speaking, dealing with like narcissistic men.
Absolutely.
And even
I
like,
think there's just
no,
sorry.
go on. I was gonna say, even like, the whole, it doesn't matter how much of a good woman you are. Like, it doesn't mean nothing if the person you're dealing with doesn't value that. Because even at the end, remember before he passed. Sorry, I said I was gonna spoil it, so it is what it is. But like, he even was like, you're a good, like, she is a good woman. How can your second, third wife, the one that you cheated on me with and had twins with, decide that she no longer is interested and she decides to dump the kids with me? Me. The person that she gave a lot of stick to and a lot of vim to in the beginning. Nah. I saw someone say that if that was them, the kids would have been in the orphanage within an hour. Sorry.
And I think like for the women part, obviously, we know his side. There's a lot of accountability. I mean, I don't.
They all enabled.
Sometimes
They
when
all
men use that
listen.
word,
They all enabled the behavior. Like, I feel like, it's like he's a drug addict and you're feeding him the drugs. Like all of them excused and enabled his behavior. Every single person, even Joyce. Fair enough. Towards the end, I feel like she finally managed to like get her lick back or whatever. But she is definitely to blame for a lot of that behavior because she allowed so much of it to happen. And remember, it was her decision to have Matipe as a second wife. You were the one that wanted to bring her into your family. Like, what did you think that was going to do, or what that was going to look like? Do you get what I mean? So you opened the floodgates.
And for me, I think there's a lesson there about, whenever you take an L, like just accept it. Whether it's someone ghosting you or your heart being broken, you actually don't know what you're being protected from. Like, don't try and go further. Like, just accept the L. Because all of them, I mean, Matifa didn't even have to like move to a married man.
Like generally speaking, like you didn't have to, and you were with his brother to begin with.
Exactly.
Again, like.
And Essie didn't have to like stand there and accept that, oh, this is my brother's wife. At that spot she could have been like, what are you on about? I'm your wife. Like, it's just like things get bigger than and another lesson is no one is bigger than the program, because the truth is, like, when he was doing his thing, like, you could tell that he's not he's not looking to hurt the other people. I guess which is what men say, right? Like when they do stuff, they're not thinking about, my wife or whatever. They're just doing stuff there in the moment. So yeah, but nah, man. I also want to say, if you enjoyed, and for people like who love reading, that author has other books as well, which are like, she's got a book called Gold Diggers, which is honestly like one of my favorite books, and it actually kind of talks about more so about migration, especially like with everything that's happening in South Africa. It's quite timely, and with like other African migrants. She's got another book called A Family Affair. So I would say like people who are readers definitely read the actual book, but also check out that particular author's catalog.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Nat.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this with me. But I think everyone should watch it though. It's a good watch. It's very entertaining. It's dramatic. It's you're gonna I binged literally. There's 22 episodes. They're
22?
30 minutes long though. But I literally binged within 24 hours. Just I couldn't. I needed to get to the end. Like even when I took breaks to do stuff, in my back of my mind I was like, can we just hurry up so I can go back and finish this off, please? So yeah, it's definitely a good watch. So yeah. And that is Seen by Just Gene.
Amazing. Thank you very much. All right, we shall be here tomorrow at 8:15, and I don't know who's gonna be here, so I ain't gonna tell you anything. Thank you very much, Christy. Thank you very much, Gina. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, Isaiah. You have been a very, very patient young man. Well done. All right, everybody. Drink plenty water. Obviously, manage the sun well. Wear sunscreen if it is you do. If it is you don't, just keep out of the sun. And mind your business and be kind to one another. Until tomorrow.
Peace.
I think Ed wanted me to show you something, so let me just show it to you before I go, because I saw it, and once I see it, I feel compelled to deliver. Where is the links now? Especially for you, Gina. Can you at me again, please, Ed, on that video? I don't know where it is now. Just one more time. 40 Road. Oh, here it is. Found it. Thank you. Copy. And okay, let's see. This is Ghana and the shenanigans during World Cup. It's what you're missing out on. Little play. Just imagine you go home, you open your door, and you see this man go in your face.
With powder.
And what'd you do?
I mean, I saw this stuff at my mum's thing, innit? So.
You were there?
No, not this, but I'm saying like traditional stuff that I didn't understand.
But you didn't see this.
What, him having powder and blowing it?
And his face.
Painted white. Well, his face has got the powder on it, innit? He said, don't they do that before every game? I don't have a clue.
Well, they won, so keep doing it, innit? You got England next.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.